Alright guys, we are back for the final segment of TashaGamer's birthday special. We just did a game of Super Mario Party Jamboree for the Nintendo Switch, and that was a whole lot of fun. We played a game on Goomba Lagoon, and we were able to pull off a dominating win on that one, which was quite exciting. So, for our final segment, we are going to be playing Sonic X Shadow Generations for the Nintendo Switch. So let's jump right into it. Alright, anyway, so what we're going to do here in this final segment is we're going to play through the first 3 zones in the Sonic Generations content. But anyways, let's go ahead and make this a great final segment here to wrap up this birthday special for Tasha. So let's go ahead and load on my file. Anyways, let's go ahead and start things off at the Green Hills zone. We're going to go ahead and switch to Classic Sonic. And let's go ahead and start off in Act 1. But yeah, I do say this is a good fitting game to wrap up this birthday special, because I do know Tasha is a big Sonic fan herself, and this game, if you all don't know, basically does take place on Sonic's birthday, so it makes perfect sense to finish off this birthday special with this game for that reason. I've got some high-speed shoes. And we just beat the first level. And we start off with an S rank. That is awesome. Alright, anyways, now we're going to switch to Modern Sonic, and we're going to go ahead and do Act 2 of Green Hill Zone. Let's do it.
Hold down the boost button for a boost of speed. Once the boost
There's a checkpoint.
Slide to move under obstacles.
Another checkpoint right there.
You can leap between the left and right rails while grinding.
Let's boost away from that big fish. Another checkpoint there. Ah, dang it. Now we get hit by the spikes. That hurts. Yeah, get out of your sucker. Oh boy, that was close. Alright, there's another checkpoint, but we unfortunately got too close to that enemy. Yeah, baby! We successfully beat that level. And there's another S rank! Well done. Okay. So anyways, that's it for the Green Hills Zone. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to the Chemical Plant Zone. And we'll switch back to Classic Sonic. Alright. Let's go ahead and do Act 1. There's a checkpoint. Alright, let's get some rings over here along with those high-speed shoes. Alright, those are some very good jumps. Alright, there's a checkpoint. I got some more rings right here. I'm going to use a spin dash right there. And that's another level completed. Awesome. And we got another S rank. That is fantastic. I also just got a personal best right there on my score on this level as well, so that's very nice. Okay. We're going to go ahead and switch back to Modern Sonic right now, and it's time for Act 2 of Chemical Plant Zone. Alright, let's go! Let's try to be careful out here with those bombs. Alright, we're good. Alright, there's a checkpoint. Uh-oh. That really hurt.
These boxes can be crushed. Move up close and push to move them around. You can kick them away by pushing them while boosting.
Whoa! Okay. Just barely knocked out the enemy right there. Oh, darn it. I didn't see that coming. Alright, there's another checkpoint. Let's go down here.
Use the boost button while skydiving to speed up.
Ah! That got me. Alright, there's another checkpoint.
Look around if you stay underwater for too long. Keep an eye on the time while you're down there.
Alright, I'm gonna go get a bubble here. That's to play it safe. There we go. Alright, up we go. Alright, another checkpoint once again. And there's another checkpoint right over there as well. Alright, speed up over here. Yeah, baby. And there we go! Another level completed, just like that. We're getting another S rank on that level as well. So that's really nice right there. Alright, so we're now done with the Chemical Plant Zone. So we're going to play through one more zone in this segment, which is Sky Sanctuary Zone. We're going to switch back to Classic Sonic again, and let's go ahead and do Act 1. I see some rings over there. Very good. And there's a checkpoint. That was a very sweet jump. Oh, darn it. I didn't even think that laser was gonna hit me right there. We're still okay though. Alright, better hurry and make our way up here. Oh, jeez! I just fell down right there by mistake. Alright, let's try again. No! Again, I get hit by that laser. Alright, let's hope we don't mess up here this time. Okay, we're good. It's all because I ended up dying right here on this level. We're not going to be able to get an S like this time, but it is what it is. But we do have some high-speed shoes right now. Ah, god dang it. We just got hit by another laser. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's go and get that checkpoint. Oh, shoot. There we go. I don't really know why my first spin dash I used over there made me go right into a wall right here, but that was kind of odd. Alright, anyways, let's keep going. Let's go up here. Very good. And there's another checkpoint. Another checkpoint over there as well. Ah, dang it, I missed it. Oh well. Oh my god! You gotta be kidding me. There's another checkpoint. Oh, we gotta run! Alright! So that level's done. And we are going to get an A rank right there. We just would have had S rank if it wasn't for that death that we had right here. But that's alright. Alright, but anyways, let's switch back to Modern Sonic again. And we're going to go ahead and finish things off with Act 2 of Sky Sanctuary Zone. Alright, let's do it. What? How did that enemy even hit me right there? That was stupid. Alright, checkpoint. Alright, that was a pretty sweet move there. We just got another checkpoint. Alright, let's be very careful out here with our jumps on this section. Very good. Go ahead and speed up here as we just got another checkpoint. Alright, another checkpoint right there. Alright, time to make our way up here now. Alright, another checkpoint. Alright, that was a good jump. Alright, up we go. Alright, another checkpoint once again. Alright, let's be very careful not to fall here. I barely made it over there just fine. Alright, checkpoint. Oh no! Darn it! I moved a little bit too early there. That was my fault. Okay. There we go. Okay, got that checkpoint right here.
The floor here looks like it could give way at any moment. Stay on a section that looks stable.
Alright, let's use some of our boosts right here. And there we go! We beat the level. Alright, we're gonna finish it off with an A rank. It's just a shame we couldn't even have a chance at that S rank right there on that last level, all because of the one death that we have right here. But nevertheless, still not a bad way to finish it off right there, if I do say so myself. But yeah, anyways, let me go ahead and save the game right here. And let's exit out here. But yeah, I definitely do say we did a good job for the most part right here in all the levels that we played right here. I do say that was quite fun. But yeah, anyways, that is going to do it for TashaGamer's birthday special, and I certainly had a lot of fun doing this for her with all the games that we did. I really did enjoy this while it lasted. But yeah, Tasha, hopefully you had a great birthday, and hope you did enjoy this. But yeah, anyways, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.